Hi y'all, it's Elle. Welcome back to my channel. Hope y'all are doing so good. Today, as you could not tell, we are talking all about a revised summer and spring skincare tutorial, or a skincare kind of what I will be using and what I'm trying to currently use for spring and summer. So if you want to know more about that, hit the subscribe button, share this video with somebody you think might like it, and let's do it. Yes, I know, I'm wearing a beanie. It is currently snowing outside, but you guys wanted an extension, but you guys wanted an updated summer and spring skincare routine, and that's what we're going to be doing. But it's going to be 70 degrees tomorrow because Colorado is crazy like that. So we are welcoming in spring. We're hoping that this is one of our last snows, all right? But that's why I have a beanie, because I'm freezing. But let's take it off. Let's pretend we are bringing in spring. Okay, and this is a continuation into our spring and summer fling episodes for this week. So this is the big thing that I want to impress upon you when I'm talking about this routine. And this is just honestly for me. So if you're feeling like me, I would love to hear from you. Spring and summer is coming up. And for the most part of people that I know, we have been pretty inside for almost a year. If you've had the pleasure of not being, then so jealous. But yes, I have been inside for almost a year. So this spring and summer, honestly, I am going to be trying to be outside as much as possible. So for a skincare routine for this particular situation that we are in, I am not going to draw this out. Honestly, it is going to be quick and fast. I plan on hopefully spending time with family and friends, obviously as we are all safe and protected, but nighttime will be quick, daytime will be quick. I don't want to spend time inside doing skincare. I know this sounds weird from an esthetician, but I want it to be a complete routine. So I'm going to give you a couple. Now you also have to remember, I'm an esthetician, so I am going to veer towards more clinical products that are sold in an esthetician's office or a dermatologist's office, because that's just what I do. I do have a routine that is a little more cost effective that I can show you as well. But for the most part, morning and night, I'm just going to cleanse. These have been my go-to cleansers, and they will continue to be. Coco Kind, by the way, is killing it. If you guys have not tried their products, they have beautiful, beautiful products. So this is their oil to milk cleanser. Beautiful first cleanse. That's what I'll be using because it's hydrating and it's not stripping. And that's what I do use. My cleansers don't change that much. This is the Rose Water Daily Cleansing Gel from Good Molecules. It works fantastic for me. I use this just in the morning, and then I use these together at night. Love those. Super cost effective, beautiful, beautiful products. So pick your favorite. But for spring and summer, since the weather is going to be a little bit, for the most part, in most places, a little more humid, you can actually use products that are a little bit more lightweight and still get that same glowing skin, which obviously spring and summer is all about. All right, so let's do this together. Going in with my essence, because that's just what I always do. Pick your favorite essence. I have so many videos out on different price points of essences, so pick your favorite. Essences, if you don't know, are there for hydration. They also help to push your products in a little bit deeper. So you want to put your products on while it's still damp, okay? So now that that is on, I'm actually going to apply my growth factors. Now, if you are more dry to normal skin type, use your growth factors from Osmosis. Or what I've been using now, this is brand new for me, this is by Neogenesis. This is Recovery. They are also just a few drops on your hand. They have a couple different types of growth factors. This one is kind of your basic one. It is just so potent, full of amazing growth factors. I've been using this now for about a month, and I am loving it. It is hydrating. They do have another one that isn't as hydrating for somebody that is a little more oily, for sure. But it isn't as hydrating as the Osmosis growth factor. Now, the thing I'll tell you is these are the only two growth factors, and I just learned about this one from Neogenesis, is that they're oncologist approved. So unfortunately, this is going to be the more pricier of your products, because growth factors are very expensive to make well, and when they're sourced ethically, they're very, very hard to make. These are the only two that I support because they are oncologist approved. All right, so that is on. It feels very lightweight. It sinks into the skin very, very quickly. To use it just a little bit around the orbital bone and down the neck as well, and whatever you have left on your hands. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to really press upon you to use all-in-one serums because we want to get outside. We don't want to be spending all of this time. Again, I've talked about this before. I've now been using this for over a month. This is by Rejuaus, and it is their ABC Repair and Restore. This has retinaldehyde, vitamin C, and vitamin B. So this is literally an all-in-one serum. Just one pump and push it all over the face. Now I know that this is an all-in-one serum. It can be rather pricey, but honestly, if you just want to do this morning and night and call it a day, you have a complete routine. That's it. It is perfect for all skin types. I've been obsessed with it. It has retinaldehyde, like I said. It has a beautiful delivery system. Water is not the first ingredient, so there is no dilution. You only need one pump. This should last you forever. And then I'm going in with my eye cream. Now, I have been loving this. This is the Derma E Firming DMAE eye cream. And we're just gonna pop that around, all the way around. Okay. Now, when it comes to moisturizer, during the spring and summer, I don't always use them. But when I do, I use something gel-based, honestly. I'm gonna use the Kinship, their gel-based moisturizer. It is beautiful, lightweight, and since I prep my skin already with all of those products, it doesn't really require a ton of more hydration. And again, if you're like me and you can skip your moisturizer some days, then go on with your bad self. My tried and true, Josie Moran. This is the untinted one. I also use Kinships. Kinships is my other SPF that I use on a daily basis. It's their probiotic SPF. It is a hydrating SPF, so you can actually skip your moisturizer with that one. You can also skip it with this as well. And honestly, you guys, that is it. It takes me 5 seconds and it is done. And I feel obviously I have a complete routine on. Skin looks glowy and hydrated. It's ready to receive makeup or anything else I might do. Now for the nighttime, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Now maybe on Sundays, I will do my exfoliating routine, which will look something like either an exfoliating mask. You can use your rice powder from Good Molecules. You can use it from Tatcha. You can also use your, your Ren or your toner that has a little bit of exfoliation. So I'll exfoliate in the summer, in the spring on Sundays. And if I feel like I need a little extra, of course, you can always use a little bit of a BHA or AHA toner in the nighttime before you put your essence on. But usually in the summer and spring, you want to kind of pull back a little bit on that exfoliation and just allow the skin to be hydrated, to be nourished, to protect that barrier, to really initiate glowing, beautiful skin. SPF is going to be one of the most important things that you possibly can do for the summer. I have ordered a new spray SPF that is supposed to be amazing. So as soon as that comes in and I try it, I will let you know. But right now, I will just use my Color Science Powder SPF to touch up during the day. Okay, so let's talk about a few other options. Now, obviously, you know I'm an Osmosis fan. Of course, yes, we've been talking about that I have been really into this just because of time factor. But of course, if you're doing the Osmosis system, it goes stem factor, vitamin C of your choice. If it's Catalyst AC11, then go for it. And then you're gonna put your Rescue, and I will use this new Rescue a couple times a week. It'll be my last step before my moisturizer at night. It just depends on how much time I have, what I'm doing that night. So just so you know, I have not abandoned my beautiful Osmosis. It's just kind of what I'm feeling at the moment. I'm kind of feeling, like I said, I need to be outside. I need to spend less time. I need products that do more, that are all in one. But then you go into your Rescue, then you go into your moisturizer if you want to, and your SPF. And then of course at night, you're going to wash, you're gonna stem, then you're going to do your Renew, your rescue if you use it, and then your moisturizer and eye cream from Osmosis. Now this routine is not clinically based, okay, but it is all about hydration, and I can speak to its effectiveness when you're dealing with a compromised barrier, or if you're someone that doesn't really want to use kind of harsher products or like products that have a little more bang. It's gonna be Josie Moran. I know you're tired of me hearing to say this. I know she's a little more pricey, but if you want glowing, beautiful, hydrated skin, go ahead and start with her argan milk. This is her answer to an essence. Then you're gonna go in with her vitamin C, then her hydrating SPF, which I just used. Then at night, you can use, again, the argan milk. Then you can layer on her lactic acid serum, or your favorite from The Ordinary has a great lactic acid serum, so does the Inky List. And then you can also layer on any other retinol that you might have, and then a moisturizer, okay? So that's how you would use that routine. Very quick again. Now, my other favorite routine is much more cost-effective, and it is by Maylove. So you're gonna wash, and then you're gonna use the hydrator during the day, the Glow Maker Vitamin C, and then your niacinamide, and then your moisturizer and SPF. At night, you're gonna go in with your hydrator. You're gonna pick between Moonlight and Stargazer. You know that I'm so big, or such a big fan of these retinols. So if you want to switch out any of your retinols, get a little bit more cost-effective one, this is the same delivery system as Osmosis. It is the same type. It's retinaldehyde as well. So you can go with Stargazer if you're just starting out on retinol, or you can go in with Moonlight if you need a little more punch. And then you can go in with your moisturizer, and you are good to go for the evening if you're going to decide to use Maylove. Now, of course, there are some other products, of course, by Inky List, and you know what I mean? There's just so many other products that you can use. But when we talk about proper formulation, that's why I have a really hard time recommending the Inky List or the Ordinary sometimes, is because they're usually individual ingredient-based serums. So you can be lathering on so many, and they're not formulated properly to be together, that it can cause some irritation. I know there is an app that will help you kind of formulate your routine, and you can of course do that. I'm not quite sure what that app is, but if somebody knows, put it in the description box. But my big thing here is to start looking for serums that are quick and effective, they absorb really quickly, and maybe that are multi-use products, okay? I love this product line. I'm not endorsing this product line, but I love it. It is so well formulated. It is a dermatological line. It is a clinical strength brand, okay? So I know a lot of these products I've used forever, and I just honestly wholeheartedly believe in them, but let's really just hone in this summer and spring and just think about protecting our barrier with hydrating products, with products that are formulated properly, and let's get outside. Let's get outside and do stuff with our kids or our family if we're able to, or by ourselves and go for a walk, or just go explore your environment that you're in. Yes, I'm a big proponent of using proper skincare and being consistent, but also too, this spring and summer is so different from what we have had for so long. So I'm urging you to make your routines short, concise, and get outside and enjoy the abundant life that we have been allowed to live, because so many people have not been afforded this opportunity during this time, and really honestly all the time. So as we know, proper skincare routine is vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B3, which is niacinamide, a great SPF, and exfoliation 1 to 2 times a week. That is really how your skincare should be. Pick what fits best for your budget, what fits best for your skin. But all of these products that I have here in front of me are tried and true and tested on almost everyone I know. They use some sort of form of these, and they just have great results from these products. So thank you all so much for being here. Let me know what you're looking forward to doing this spring and summer, and I will see you in the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Bye, loves.